The Phoenix Project is an endeavor to relocate people in Kent to where we're getting non-retail businesses off of the ground floor and getting more retail on the ground floor. These were one-story buildings we had here, and basically I'm building second stories on all the buildings, redeveloping the buildings so they look like 1890s, 1910 vintage buildings. But it's to try to get retail back on the ground floor so there's more reasons for people to come downtown. I acquired a building a number of years ago to do with Leadership Portage County. I was the president and they needed a place to stay, so I bought a building, and then subsequently we ended up with the Kent Area Chamber of Commerce in there. But then the Main Street Kent organization was formed about a little over 2 years ago, and I was asked to get involved in that. And I'd seen so many of these organizations fail over the years. I said, well, I'll give it a few months and see if it's really going to come anything. Well, they had a very good concept, and so I originally started with the idea of just putting a second floor on my building and moving everybody upstairs and getting retail downstairs. But then other buildings near me became available, and the program kind of mushroomed from that point on. Well, right now, we just completed these two buildings, which is 138 and 144 East Main. The next project, the next two phases are already underway. It's the old Planned Parenthood and Flashers Cleaners building. We're totally gutting that and putting a second story on that. Then what used to be the drive-through alley that was accessing the cleaner is now becoming a pedestrian alley, Acorn Alley as we're naming it. And then across from that is where the old Purple House used to be next to the hotel. That's been taken down, and we're putting another, I guess, total of about 8,000 square feet over there on 2 stories. And that'll be the other side of Acorn Alley. It's come together pretty well. I'm a big advocate of giving back to the community, giving back to my colleagues, giving back to whoever, and I'm in a position to do that. And so this is just a project I fell in love with very quickly, with a lot of inspiration from Heritage Ohio, Main Street Kent people, and so it's kind of a labor of love. The business people in town and the rest of the people involved in Main Street Kent have been tremendously supportive. Also, the city itself, the city of Kent, they've bent over backwards to accommodate what I've been trying to do here. And I give credit to the city manager, to economic development director, all the people in the services department, and especially city council for getting behind the whole project. The other reason I'm doing this is not just for my own project, it's trying to sow a seed that other people say, hey, something can be done in Kent. It's starting. Somebody just needed to take that first step. It's really becoming a community that's taking a little more pride in itself. Come on down and see the place and see what's going on. It really is changing, and it's going to continue to change.